What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Copart walk around over here, Auto Auction Rebuilds. I'd like to give a big shout out to my brother Tim at TJ's Auto on YouTube. Go check him out. Big shout out to the corporate office and the local people here, the forklift drivers, which is right behind me. These guys are probably dying out here. Big shout out to everybody that makes this place run like a well-oiled machine. Thank you for letting me do this. 2829 Southeast 15th. Come check these folks out. Come get yourself a good car. We're going to jump into this today. Number one on my list is a 2013 Hyundai Sonata. It's listed as a non-runner. Very odd. I don't even see an odometer. Something happened here. It almost looks like a bullet, doesn't it? Well, this is different. I don't know why this is here. Could it be a flood? Pet hair all over the back. Wow, that's gross. Oh God, that smells really bad. I would guess that's, oh my God, look at the dog hair in this. Good Lord. Can y'all see this? Holy mackerel, Batman. This is disgusting. Oh, wow. This is nasty. This is just nasty. It's listed as a non-runner. Well, pop this hood real quick. Okay. It's full of coolant and it's green. Is it full of oil? Oh, it's full of oil, but that's black. That's like oil that hasn't been changed in 50,000 miles. That may be why it's a non-runner. Looks like maintenance was seriously... I bet this is a flood. I bet it is a flood because somebody has opened up the air intake and taken out the filter. There's no filter down in there. Very interesting. And it looks like it took a little damage down here to the left bottom. It's also interesting. What happened here? Some of these cars, like, you really got to come out here and take a close look at them. It doesn't look like anything serious. I mean, it blew out the fender liner. Did a lot of damage to that, but underneath the belly pan cover is still good. Everything under here looks like it survived all right. So, if I had to guess, I would guess that this is most likely a flood car. I really don't want to... this one smells really bad. This smells bad enough that even if there's a profit to be made, I don't think I'd want to touch this car. It's just that bad. It's that bad. There's no lights on or anything anyway, so putting the key in it won't do any good. Oh God, that is... Oh, that's rough. Okay, moving past this one. Here we got a 2013 Toyota Tundra with the iForce 5.7 liter V8. Yeah, she took a little bump to the front. It took a pretty decent bump to the front, but really it doesn't look that bad. I think the bigger concern is all this mud, all this debris under here. Looks like someone thought they had and there's definitely damage to the back here, and you can see there's actually water back here. Of course, we've had a lot of rain, so that may just be from recent rain. We got a fifth wheel hitch back there, so someone's using it to pull. This back window was shattered. In fact, that back window has been tweaked really, really badly, and it looks like we got severe damage to the other side that I missed. Oh, it smells absolutely horrible in here, but you get a speaker, a boombox speaker with the purchase of this, and it looks like a nice little watch. How about that? Get you a nice little watch there with the purchase of this truck. This thing smells absolutely horrible. I mean, it's bad. Let's go take a look at the other side. I guess I missed the damage to the other side when I was out here looking at it before. We got some scraping here, and we definitely took an impact here. Or something was back here maybe that totally bent this out of shape. Look at this. Yeah, this whole thing has been tweaked. So there must have been a toolbox, or I mean, I don't see any bolt holes for a toolbox, but there was something back here that definitely tweaked this bed and shattered that window.
Got a frame destroyer on
It
it.
it smells awful. It smells like it was full of water or something. Oh, look, we got twigs and stuff up under here, so I think this was underwater. You see what I mean? See all the debris? There's mud, sediment. and stuff up here. So I think this entire front end, look at the battery. Yeah, this entire front end was submerged. This is all underwater. So yeah, I'm gonna say this is a non-run and drive, and ain't something I'd be interested in. I like the Tundra though. I thought it'd be good content. I just wasn't aware it was that submerged. How about a 1989 Mustang GT? 1,100 bucks, buy it now. Should we do it? Should we do it? I don't think so. No thank you. This car looks like a disaster. Although I will say I always did love this body style of Mustang. I love the louvered taillights. I love these ground effects. Beautiful car. This car could absolutely be a gorgeous car once again. But yeah, I just ain't got the money to do it. We don't know the running condition other than it says it doesn't run. You can obviously see from the leaves and stuff down here, this thing has been sitting for a very long time. You can also tell that from all of the debris on the roof there, from sitting under a tree or something very moist. Whew. I'll tell you what though, man, they did it right, because this does have the stick in it. I believe this is your T5 transmission. It's got the right tranny. It's got keys. It smells like it's been sitting for about 50 years. Of course, nothing comes on. The dash is just totally torn apart in it. I guess the big question is what's under the hood though, right? You never know. Maybe underneath the hood of this thing is a, maybe this car is a sleeper. Maybe it's a souped up. My hand is stuck here. Come on. I may have to put the camera down for this one. There we go. Oh. No, it's not. It's just a 5.0. Or 5-point slow, as many people like to call it. Well, that sucks. I don't see anything under the hood of this that makes me think for a moment that this has got any kind of real mods to it. Just looks like your regular old 5-point slow. Check the oil real quick, I guess. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's got a dab of oil in it. That's something. Boy, it'd almost be worth it to buy it just to see if we can make it run, you know? I hate seeing cars like this just sitting. We've got a negative cable, we've got a positive cable. Wouldn't it be fun to buy this, just put a battery in it and see what happens? I mean, I'm guessing there's something seriously wrong with it, which is probably why it's sitting like this, but instead of buying a Honda Civic or Ford Flex or anything else that makes sense, my desire is to buy this hoopty and try to fire it up and make her run again. We probably shouldn't do that though. Okay, I'm walking away before I do something stupid like hit that buy it now button, because I think I really could. I got a 2013 Buick Enclave. I'm not entirely sure why this one is here either. I thought maybe this is hail, but I don't see any hail. There's got to be damage that I'm missing. But I'm just not seeing any. You tell me. I don't see anything. It looks like it's got new tires. I wonder if this is a run and drive, because this thing looks good. I don't see any hail damage. 43,000 miles on the clock. Like, yeah, it's listed as a run and drive. And up here sometimes it'll say loss, and it does. It doesn't say loss. It doesn't say anything really. It doesn't give us any real clue as to why this is here. Oh, this is really nice. This is clean. I like this design a lot. Okay. Whew. Oh, I thought it was hot and muggy out there. The engine sounds like it rattles a little bit. Side blind zone alert, system off. Well, where is that air conditioning? I need that like right now. Look at this, we got this cute little navigation here. It's kind of adorable. Yeah, 43,000 miles. I don't see any lights on the dash at all. We got the AC on, but she's still a little warm. Let's put it in gear. Make sure it goes forward. And it does. Does it go backward? It does. The brakes, something is definitely wrong with the brakes. When I push the brakes, they are extremely hard to to press at first. It's like they hang, yeah, right there. Now, if you tap it over and over again, it's fine. But if you let off the brakes for a few seconds and you go to tap them again, they stick. Yeah, they stick. The brakes literally stick. That is, I don't like that. Maybe this is a recall. And if that air conditioning is working, that AC is working poorly. Pop that back in for the next guy. All right. Maybe this is a reconstructed title. Well, I don't really know. Come on. There we go. It sounds all right. It looks fine under here. Of course, they cover everything up with plastic these days. Can't really see anything anymore. And honestly, looks pretty good. Take a look underneath. Yep, still got the belly. Well, no, there's no belly pan. My bad. Forgive me. I might as well just stop recording right now. I can't keep anything straight at this point. It is just so hot. I'm dying out here, man. Does the AC work yet? Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, AC is horrible. Horrible. It seems like it's hotter just sitting in that wind. It's blowing out warm air. I mean, not bad looking, but obviously this thing's got a few problems. Not sure why it's here, which kind of scares me even more. Moving on. How about a 2007 BMW 750? It's a LI. I like this. D for run and drive. Although I noticed the rims back there don't look like the rims up here. I wonder if it's like that on the other side. 119,000 miles. It's not wrecked. Huh, so we got one rim on the back over here that's totally off. The trunk's not gonna open. I'm hoping that maybe the other wheel is in the trunk back there. There's no lights. Yeah, battery's dead. We can still pop the hood though. See what's going on under the hood. Dun 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 dun. Oh, good God, that is heavy. Wow. Look at that massive V16. Holy crap. I have never seen a 16-cylinder engine before. That's a thing of beauty. Wow. In a Beamer. In a Beamer. What's a Lamborghini got nothing on this, buddy. All right, let's put this hood down. It's hot. I don't know, would you drive a V16 Beamer? No? Good, because it's just a V8. Y'all thought I was serious, didn't you? You thought I thought there was a 16-cylinder in the hood. You know better. Should sell reasonably well. It's an 04 Dodge Stratus. Yeah, they're not really a hot commodity item, but it's not a bad looking car. Got a little crack in the bumper up here. Yeah, nothing too serious. The primary damage looks like hail damage, and it says this is a donation. It also says that it runs and drives. And maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Tires so far look adequate. Yeah, the tires look okay. Shows about 122,000 miles on the clock. That looks like an air vent popped out. Oh, the center stack has been ripped apart. Great. Looks like someone decided they wanted to steal the radio out of it. No, the radio is still in it. Looks like someone tried to get started and they never got finished with it. Ugh. Okay, there's the hood release. I hear a video game playing on my phone. Very strange. Oh, Looney Tunes. There we go. Turn that off. My phone is doing crazy things today. Let's take a look under the hood. The little Mitsubishi 2.4. Honestly, it's a great motor. Transmissions weren't wonderful, but the motor's a good solid motor. They put these in the Eclipses as well. I don't know. I'm thinking we found some better cars out here to look at than this. This one just, I didn't realize the interior was as bad as it is, so I think we're going to pass on this one altogether. Here's an 03 Mini Cooper. Why this is on my list, I couldn't tell you. I just don't know. I think this opens from the back, or maybe not. Maybe it opens from the front. Okay, it does open from the front. These are weird because the whole headlights and everything come up, and I've had so many of you tell me not to buy these cars. You told me in the past these are just horrible, horrible cars. They're unreliable. Stay away from them. So this as a non-runner, surprise, surprise, 160,000 miles. Why is this on my list? I have no interest in this car at all. The interior is just shot. Yeah, I don't know why I would have a non-running old Mini Cooper on my watch list, but I think we're just gonna... Actually, let me check the oil real quick. I can't help but be curious, man. Curiosity killed the cat, right? It's got clean oil in it, too. Well, I don't know why this is here. It definitely looks like the front end was damaged and repainted. I don't think the front end even closes, does it?
No.
Huh. No, lift it back up. Shoot. There was a, my bad. Someone put the battery cover over there. Now I'll see if it'll close. No.
Yeah,
that's closed because this side is okay. So there's, yeah. We're gonna step away from this one quickly, walking away. A little bit of carnage for you guys. An 04 F-150. Wow. Well, there's a frame rail. I wouldn't say it survived, but I mean at least it lived through the crash. The other one looks like it just got crumpled. Look, there's where the engine used to be. I'll tell you what though, this thing took a very hard hit to the front and the interior looks fine. I mean, I got to give Ford some serious credit there, man. That was a very, very significant front end impact. And shoot, and the rear entry, man, whoever's in this just had a very bad day. Very bad day. But seriously, with as far forward as the motor's been crunched and everything up front has been pushed back, the fact that we still have a dashboard, it's pretty impressive. Good job, Ford. Last on the list, an 07 Mercedes-Benz G500. I've actually covered this one before. My OG subscribers will remember this from about 1 year and 4 months ago. This thing has been sitting here, yes, 1 year and 4 months. If you look at the writing on the windshield here, 3/2 of 18, if that gives you any idea. That's when it was actually at the insurance company being looked at or at the repair facility. Wow. It is listed as a run and drive, but I can tell you this, after sitting here over 1 year, this thing isn't going anywhere. Ain't gonna fire up at all. Well, bless me, excuse me, Gesundheit. A G550. Did I say G500? I thought I said G500. It's a G550. It's the G-Wagon, man. Now, oh man, that door weighs about 1,000 pounds. It doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't, but the damage is over here on the right front. Yeah, right here. Right here. You can definitely see the damage over here. I mean, to me, though, it doesn't look that bad. See if we can pop the hood. Take a look, see what we're working with up under there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It may start with a jump start, but honestly, gasoline sitting for 1.5 years. I don't know, man. I don't know if I got any faith that this thing would start up after that. Whew. Boy, it's warm out here.
I'm not finding it.
Tim can't find it. That's not the first time we've heard that, have we?
No, ma'am.
It should be right over here.
Unless it's got one of those tabs in the grill that you got to yank on.
Let's see if I can find it. If I can't find it, well, we got a real problem here. I found it. It may have taken me a minute, but I always find the spot.
I give up after a couple of seconds.
That's what I heard. Well, it's a nice looking ride. It really is. I wouldn't hesitate to drive it just like it is. Throw a headlight back in it, man, and just send it down the road. How about you? Tell me you wouldn't drive it like this, just a dent in the front. Come on now. I'd be driving this thing like there's no tomorrow. Oil still looks good too. I'm surprised it's got a dipstick in it, to be honest with you. A lot of these Mercedes, you don't get a dipstick anymore. It's all computer controlled. You have to check the oil level from the dashboard. It looks to be in pretty good shape, man. I was hoping we could see what the mileage is on it, or maybe there's an oil change sticker, or I don't see any mileage written on it anywhere. Oil change sticker. Oh, it's got some miles. Wow. 171,000. Good Lord. Somebody put some serious miles on this bad boy, didn't they? Man, I can't lie. I'd drive it too. Look at these Michelin tires, man. It looks like someone just put these tires on this thing. There went some money. Hey, if you can afford a G-Wagon, you must be doing all right. I need to buy this. Wonder if I can get a loan for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this Copart walk around. That's the end of the week. Thank goodness. If you're seeing this video, it should be Saturday, and the week is over. For me, though, it's Monday. It's the very beginning of the week. I got a whole week to go through, and you guys just got to skip to the end of it, just like that. Yeah, it's hot. We're getting out of here. I'm going to get me some Haterade, cool off in the air conditioning in my Harley Davidson truck, and get back to the house, edit these videos so you guys have something to watch. Big shout out again to Copart, 2829 Southeast 15th, corporate office, all the people here. My brother Tim for coming out here and enduring this heat for the last 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay. Woo. I hope y'all stay safe. Have a good one. We'll catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.